CBS 46 is celebrating Atlanta Pride this week with stories highlighting programs and people here in Metro Atlanta.
Our Karen Greer shows us how a local center has advocated for homeless LGBTQ youth, and they've been doing this for people for the past 7 years. Take a look.
Underneath a Buckhead Bridge is a makeshift camp where teens who have nowhere to go can be found.
I had to start learning to survive on my own.
Homeless since 17, Jeff has slept under that bridge, on friends' couches, even at a nature preserve for shelter.
Coming out as gay to my family was hard. My dad and I haven't actually talked in 9 years. My mom, she accepts me, but she's still trying to accept the information.
But Jeff has found hope at Lost and Found.
When I came to Lost and Found, doors were open right up. It was to where I didn't feel like I had to hide anymore.
Here, he can shower, get counseling, and have access to medical care and job readiness programs.
We will then teach them how to be able to be out in society. We will give them the grooming, the resume training, the job skills that they need, the counseling that they need.
Marcy Alt is vice president of Lost and Found and says homelessness is a harsh reality for many LGBTQ young people. And with few 24-hour youth shelters in Metro Atlanta, more resources are critical.
I don't know how many unused buildings there are in downtown Atlanta. You know what? You give my executive director, Audrey, use to those buildings, and I promise you, she will have every one of them filled. We won't have kids on the street.
LGBTQ youth are 120% more likely to end up on the streets than their straight peers. Many, forced out of their homes, have suffered from sexual or physical abuse or have run away because they feel emotionally neglected by their families.
We're in an epidemic within Atlanta, so it just keeps getting worse.
Care coordinator Lamar Yarborough says the shelter sees between 35 to 60 young people monthly, averaging 18 to 26 years old. Many are HIV positive or diagnosed with mental health disorders.
You're getting like 50 kids who are coming in and HIV positive.
Yes.
A month.
Yes. Well, yeah, a month, yeah. So some of these kids could be out of service, some of these kids could be in service, but they find that we're here.
With the need so great, Alt says the goal is to eventually turn Lost and Found into a 24-hour facility.
What keeps you motivated to help these kids?
I'm a mother of two. There is nothing my children could do that would have me turn them away. Nothing. My daughter can be whoever she wants to be. It's why I fight so hard.
With Atlanta's Pride Parade just days away, the center is buzzing about this year's float and festivities. Jeff says their float will be better than last year. He'll be performing as his drag persona, Kyla Godiva Rowe. He says it's nice to finally be around family.
Lost and Found this is home. It's been home for me for about a year now. So I mean, this year's Pride is like all the family members come together as one.
Lost and Found is always in need of donations, from bedding to toiletries, money, and even volunteers. Tap on the free CBS 46 News app to find out how you can help. For CBS 46 News, I'm Karen Greer.
CBS 46 will celebrate Atlanta Pride this weekend. For the first time ever, we will air the parade, the Atlanta Pride Parade, from beginning to end. It's Sunday, October 14th at noon on Peachtree TV.